Local search just changed, and most local businesses haven't even noticed this yet. Okay? By the end of this, you're going to see the entire shift everyone in your industry is about to be forced to see, or you'll close the tab. But either way is fine. We're not in a hurry. Three things just ended the old game. So a few years ago, and we were really in the world of traditional SEO. So you rank a local service business by some backlinks, Google business profile, and a website. That way is the traditional SEO, and what we're going to get into is how the game has changed. So what changed? Three forces. So now AI answers are replacing the click. So ChatGPT, Google, Claude, Perplexity, right? These are answering most of the questions that people would traditionally find like on your website, right? So the customer types a question, they get a paragraph from their AI assistant, and then they book with whoever the AI happens to mention. This is called AI SEO. One thing to note is a lot of people use Siri. What is powering Siri? OpenAI. So how can you get your business to be in OpenAI or ChatGPT search results, aka Siri results, right? We'll talk about that in a bit. The second change is the search went long tail. So nobody types plumber anymore. They type, why is my water heater making a popping sound when it heats up? So the business that has actually written about this exact thing is going to win the call. And I'm going to tell you why and how that works. Everyone else who doesn't appear in that AI search is invisible, right? So the bar for just having a website and running some Google ads and hoping for the best, that's gone. The bar has been raised, right? A 5-page site with one sad blog page is just not enough anymore. The competitor with 200 articles answering every single homeowner question is going to outrank you on every long tail query that matters. The math no longer works in your favor by default. So who's going to win in this new local search market? And who is going to quietly disappear? The ones who are quietly winning are publishing real volume each and every day, in each and every week. They're going to be showing up in the AI search results. So you're asking Siri, you're asking ChatGPT. Your business is going to be showing up in those results. They're going to be capturing long tail searches their neighbors don't know exist. They're going to be adding domain authority each and every month, and they're going to be getting calls that they didn't even pay for. Who's going to be losing? People redesigning their site every 2 years, posting a blog when the marketing manager has time, and hoping referrals carry the year, and losing a % of organic share every quarter. And one day a competitor they've never heard of is going to take the top result. This is happening right now in your category, and we can show you exactly which competitor in your area is doing it. So someone in your service area searches for the exact problem you solve. Your article, your blog post, is the answer. Now imagine that happening 20 times a day, then 50, then 100. That's what compound search traffic looks like once a content engine has been running for a year. Cost per lead approaches zero, and you become impossible to displace because you've just generated a year's worth of digital real estate, and you're continuously building it because the system never stops. By month 12, the competitor who wants to catch up to you, he's going to have to publish the same volume you did in the year prior plus more. Impossible because you already are a year ahead. This is the position you want to be in right now by the time the next recession hits. Marketing budgets get cut, paid ads get more expensive, the business with the search mode keeps getting calls anyway. They're showing up in the AI search results. Here's the engine. So there's 4 researched, locally targeted articles published to your website every single day. You don't write it, you don't approve it. The engine ships while you sleep. Okay? This is the 6-step process that I've personally used. Step 1 is topic mining. You pull every page your top competitors have ever published, and you rank by relevance. Every website has what's called a sitemap. So it's usually an XML file, and it shows every single page. Okay. Step number 2, live web research. 8 to 12 verified sources per article, statistics, case studies, expert content. That's the external links that your articles are going to have embedded in there. These external links are going to make your site and your blog posts just more reputable on Google indexes. Okay. Step number 3 is the long form writing. You're putting it all together. Well, the autonomous machine is putting it all together. That's 15 to 2,000 word posts, structured with regular search and AI summary citations. Why? Because the AI is going to be scraping your site. That's why. Custom visuals. Every blog post is going to have a branded hero image, and any charts in the article calls for, any facts and figures is going to be in there. Step number 5, that's when the quality control. This is prior to the post. This is an automated second pass with a fresh context. Imagine AI employee 1 did steps 1 through 4. AI employee number 2 is going to do the quality control on that post prior to publish. When everything is squared away and good to go and all the tick boxes have been checked, that's when it goes to publish and index. Lives on your domain, deploys automatically, and is now going to be pinging to search engines. So we actually ran this ourselves with Leadlock, our proprietary voice platform for speech-to-speech models. And in just 90 days of Google Search Console data from Leadlock, we did not write a single article during the test window. Our AI did. Every number below is real and exported from GSC, and there's no rounding. We went from 47 to 4,319 search impressions within 13 weeks. We went from 1 to 34 search clicks. That's from week 1 to week 13. This is per day. And we went from 186 indexed posts in just 30 days. This is just running 4 blog posts every single day. That's the same search engine, or the same autonomous engine we're going to put in your business. What isn't this? This is not fast. This engine takes about 30 days before any meaningful traffic shows up. Most of the value lands between month 3 and month 6. If you need leads next week, this is the wrong tool, and we'll tell you that. This is not a substitute for being good at the work. We can put the right customer in front of you. You still have to answer the phone, show up on time, do the job well. Basically, you just stay doing you. And this is not a content agency. We don't send Google Draft docs. The engine ships without you in the loop. If that makes you nervous, this isn't the right fit. However, on the onboarding, we're going to get all of your context. And so the AI is just going to be a trained employee, basically, who knows everything about your business. Plus, we have the validation gate, so all the posts are going to actually be 100% factual and to your business. The cost of waiting. Well, the competitor in your area who started 6 months ago is going to be compounding for the next 6 months. The gap that's currently small becomes structural. The cost to catch up grows every single month you wait, because this is a compounded game, right? At some point, catching up costs more than just selling the business. We're not telling this to pressure you in any way. We're telling you because the math doesn't care whether you choose to believe it. It's just a compounding function. So, if you want to have this system installed in you and start appearing in ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity search results, all organically, when somebody types in, "Hey, my toilet's broke," well, this is for you. Feel free to book a call and we will talk about the next steps of installing this into your business.